South Bend City Council meeting, October 24th, 2022.
It's 5:30.
5:30, call the meeting to order. Let's rise for the pledge of allegiance. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So, on to item number 3. Do we have any items from the public? Don't see anything. Okay. Moving on to.
Somebody's got a hand up.
Oh, is there a hand up? Or is that the mouse?
Oh, yeah, that's, I think, for sure. You need glasses. It is a hand.
It was a hand.
Okay, then moving on to number 4, approval of the agenda, consent agenda, and minutes from October 22nd, 2022. Would I entertain a motion to approve the agenda, consent agenda, and minutes from October 22?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved in
Actually, October 10th. The-
October
she has
10th.
the Wrong date on there, sorry.
Oh,
This
okay.
was October 10th.
Yeah.
Mine says the 10th.
Yeah.
Oh, up
On
above.
Julie's note.
Oh.
Yes,
it has
I'm
the
sorry.
wrong date.
I was following her notes.
On
I
the agenda, it's correct.
stand corrected there. Okay, October 10th, 2022. Yeah. You're gonna fire me already.
No, not that easy.
Your stuff.
So we had a second. Is there any discussion?
Who made the motion? Sorry.
Pat and Bunny?
Yeah.
Second. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Do we have any correspondence?
No.
No correspondence. Okay, moving on to item 6. Public hearing. So at 5:32, we're opening a public hearing concerning ordinance 1582, a tax on real and personal property in the city of South Bend. And Clerk Treasurer Soa is just going to give a brief description.
Yeah, so this is the county taxes that we have every year. It's a 1% maximum. We pass it every year. It is required for some of the grant funding that we get, and it's the 1% is what is the maximum allowed. So that's what we will be looking at today.
Okay, there's anyone from the public that would like to speak to this ordinance? I see nothing. Okay, I'll now close the public hearing at 5:33. Moving on, number 7, ordinance 1582, levying a tax on real and personal property in the city of South Bend, first reading. I will entertain a motion to move ordinance 1582 to the second reading.
So moved.
Second.
So moved by Bunny, second by Pat. Any discussion? No discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The motion passes. Okay, moving right along, moving to item number 8. Ordinance 1581, amending portions of South Bend Municipal Code 1310 sewer final reading. Clerk's Treasurer Soul will give a brief description of the ordinance.
So this was the second reading of the sewer for the increase. I think it was raises at $25 per service. So the flat rate would go up to 142.
Okay. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All
Did you-
opposed? Oops, sorry.
Oh, did somebody make did somebody make the motion on that?
I don't think so. Oh, I must have missed that. Oh, yes, I did. Well, I'll entertain a motion to approve ordinance 1581. I apologize.
Second.
Okay. Now, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Moving on to ordinance, to number 9. Ordinance 1583, amending portions of South Bend Municipal Code 1310 sewer storm water collection. First reading. And you want to give us a brief description of that?
The I goes along with the sewer rate increase, so it is a percentage, so it's 30 cents and then 2 cents is what the increase on the I is with the increase of the sewer rate.
Okay. I will entertain a motion to move ordinance 1583 to a second reading.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Moving on to number 10, department head reports, Police Chief Stiegel.
I did not have anything.
Nothing. Okay. City Supervisor Hauk.
I only have one item here. So the Madison Street project, the Safer House to School, we had a bid opening last week, and Rollins was the low bidder at $492,670. The high bidder was $669,000. Yeah, close to $670,000. There was 2 letters in between, so a total of 4. Anyhow, the engineer's estimate was $126,000 lower than the low bid. So with that being said, we had to go back to WashDOT and see if there was additional funding available to, get this project to fruition. And unfortunately, there isn't anything right now. The amount that was awarded is the amount you get. So we're gonna go back and see if there's maybe something that, some radical thing we can do, I guess, and see if we can maybe shorten it out by a block or 2 or something like that and get something done.
That's a huge amount of difference.
Yeah, well, it was engineered a 1.5 years ago,
Oh,
with everything going on now. I mean, that's just the way.
yeah, material costs.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
That's been
it's
crazy.
pretty huge, So we'll try, maybe WashDOT has an idea. I'm sure they ran into other projects, that have the same thing going on. So maybe they have something. We just haven't heard any contact or haven't heard a response back from it. We made contact, just waiting to hear what's up.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I'll keep you posted, and as soon as I hear something, I'll let you know.
Good luck.
Yeah. Right now, it's
That's-
awful.
It's a lot of
Less than
difference.
$126,000.
Wow.
It's pretty big. It's a bummer too, because that's right in the middle of the flats down there.
Yeah.
Nice to have the kids get off the street.
Yep.
Definitely.
It's made a huge difference down here, having the sidewalk along Willow
Oh,
Park.
it sure
Oh,
has.
it is.
So.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
true.
pain, when you're a parent picking up your kids from the school and all the kids are right in the middle of the street, and you're trying to move around them and, and it's really needed. So anyhow, that's all I have.
Hope they have a solution of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay, clerk treasurer, so
I have nothing.
nothing, and fire chief's not here. Mayor's report. She thinks she's on an airplane right now.
Yeah,
isn't she?
so yeah, she didn't leave anything, so nothing from her.
Okay, public comments. Is there anyone from the public that would like to comment regarding the property tax ordinance, the sewer ordinance, or the I ordinance? Okay, I hear nothing. Council comments. Patricia.
Thank you to Dennis from Steve Rogers for the 2-hour parking sign.
Oh, yeah,
We really appreciate that.
sure.
And, other than that, just waiting for the Christmas lights.
Jan,
Yeah, it's not a comment. I have a question. What's going on with the apartments that were gonna be built down on, is it California or Monroe?
I
I
haven't
see
heard
there's-
anything in a month or so, but evidently they kind of pulled the plug and backed off a little bit. That they could not get subcontractors to design. I think it was the mechanical and the plumbing, which is the only things left in that whole project, besides the construction costs and then the cost of building at this time.
Yeah,
So that's
that's too bad.
I
Use
talked
that.
to another developer, that was wanting to put in a little fourplex apartment and say, hey, all the engineering's done on this project, because it's for sale now.
Oh,
We look them up and see what they're asking, it might save some engineering costs and all this, but they got a pile of money devoted to that already, so. But if the market turns around and everything, summing it up, I'm sure they'll continue forward.
okay, thanks.
Bunny?
Yellow Deli, is it just on hold for a while or are they,
No, they just started up again. Not
Did
too
they?
long ago.
Yeah, They were
They
working
were-
over the weekend.
they were just waiting for that concrete to cure really good or whatever? And
I don't know if they're
It's been
waiting
cured.
for some extra hands maybe to show up or something. I
Okay.
have no idea. They never really said, but
Okay.
seems to be moving forward.
When I, Labor Day, I ate at the booth and I just asked one of the guys, I just said, hey, what's your timeline on that? He said, year and a half, I think is what he said. I think they just kind of
They're pretty laid back.
take their time probably.
Yeah.
Well, they get money and they spend it, and then they have to get more money,
Right.
and then they spend
They
that,
probably
and
just
then they have to get
build as they
more.
go, or why they have money, so. Yeah,
Sounds
so
like my wife.
that's just kind of the time frame they kind of gave me, I think was about a year and a half, is that?
Something like that.
Something like
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
so.
Okay. And the only other thing I had is, watch out for trick or treaters.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming. I know the police department does a really good job with that. But just watch out for them. Every once in a while, a lot of times you don't see hardly anybody out and about, and then all of a sudden next year there's kids on every corner. So,
And that Halloween weather is here.
yes, yes. So, yeah, just be careful. Otherwise, that's it.
Okay, I didn't have anything. Are there any future agenda topics from the council? Okay, thank you, everybody. Meeting is adjourned.
Peace, kid.